annoying because although very exciting, because we had been to Roedean for sports lessons for a year, and to think that I was actually going to be going there learning for education was amazing, because I had seen so many girls walk by, and it was just amazing to know that I would be there too.
When my parents told me that I got in, I ran around the house screaming, I got in. It's a very exciting feeling because you know that you have worked all this time, like 7 years in primary school, to then be accepted to like one of the best schools.
It was a sense of pride for me because going here for a few years from lower school and then seeing everything that they had the swimming pools, they had the science lessons, the STEM days, and then to actually my mum coming home and saying, oh, I've been accepted, it was a pretty amazing feeling.
One thing that's helped me settle in quite well is pastoral managers, and they basically help you in any way they can.
About the health centre, it's like a really, really nice place. It's very bright, and my friend's been there quite a few times. She says that it's just like a really nice environment. You get given hot drinks and they care for you. They call your parents if they need to, and then your parents can take you home.
We also got told that we've got a big sister now, which is a girl in the upper school who will kind of be like our big sister in the school.
The teachers are always welcoming, everyone's so friendly. Also, it's nice that the older years can actually interact sometimes with the younger years. Like I see like year 9s and year 8s on the corridors, and we always say hi. Like from the bus journey, I've made loads of new friends from there.
My favourite co-curricular is Farm Club. It's a very popular choice, but it really gives you a chance to experience having time with the animals, knowing how to take care of them, and rather than just having to play with them, feed them, you also learn about having to clean out their pens and stuff, to refill their food, and a lot of tasks that is actually quite enjoyable to have.
I really like either cricket or create and calculate. Cricket because I really enjoyed cricket since Deepdene, and create and calculate because it's like maths and art put together.
And then I have netball, which I love again because I've done it at Deepdene as well, and bringing my skills, learning them and developing them here is such a good opportunity, and the teachers are fantastic and really fun to work with.
I personally love the singing club. It's kind of like a chapel, but it's also a bit of karaoke as well. And where I'm on my grade 4 now, it's getting harder and harder with the grades, so it's quite nice to have some singing lessons which I can do inside of the school instead of it all being like outside, so it's quite a friendly atmosphere in the club as well.
My favourite club is 3D Makers because we get to create whatever we want. Right now we're doing dioramas, and we can make little figures out of clay, and we're also going to do baking, and I really love baking, so I'm looking forward to that.
So I'm going to talk about Drama Club, and it's just so fun because you meet loads of new people that love drama as well. And the teacher, Miss Woodbridge, she's just so jolly, and we're doing a play at the moment and we hope to perform it.
On the food, it varies lots of the time. Like one day we'll be having a curry, and then the next day we'll be having fish and chips. And it's kind of healthy because they always offer you some vegetables, and with the dessert there's always a choice of fruit as well, which is quite healthy, which I do get quite a bit. And at the lunch times they do sit us with new people, so it's also a time to interact with your food, because being with food and being with your friends is kind of like the best part of the day.
The meals here are amazing. There's a huge range of variety of different options. We always have the main dish, the vegetarian dish, and then the fusion dish. And then every Friday we have the fish and chips, which are extraordinarily good.
Mm-hmm. My parents are always jealous. I come home and I tell them what I have for lunch, and they're always like, I want to go to school with you.
I've like never really tried curry, like because I'm not a very adventurous person, but my friend told me to try it and it was really good, so I'm very glad that she told me to do that.
I really enjoy the tutor time snacks, and today it was samosas, which are delicious
So
here.
good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yesterday I think we had chocolate cake, and Thursday is donut Thursday.
Yes.
There's always they always try and the dinner ladies. They're really nice. They're always like, oh, do you want some veg with that? And
So it's like, how are you?
yeah, they're really friendly with you. You also, I don't know which one of them said, but you're always sitting with new people. Like today, I've been at this school for I think 5 or 6 weeks, and I didn't even know one girl's name, and now I know a lot about them.
My favourite thing about Roedean is probably just the atmosphere, and it's just really friendly here, and everyone's really nice to each other.
My favourite thing about Roedean is that how small it actually feels, because when you look at it, I feel like in year 5 or year 4 I was actually quite scared of the school, thinking, oh my gosh, if I were to go to this school, it's amazing facilities but it's massive, I'd get lost loads of times, but actually it's actually not that big. I feel as if where it's smaller it makes it a bit more cosy and warmer, and it's just a friendly atmosphere.
Personally, I really enjoy the facilities that there are. I know I keep coming back to it, but I love the sports. I especially love the Astro because it's quite new as well, and it's just so cool to play on as well. You feel quite grown up playing on it, honestly.
I love the pictures on the wall along the corridors. It's so quirky, and it makes you it brings a smile to your face when you walk into your lessons.
I think the opportunities are endless. It's you can do absolutely anything from the co-curriculars. You've got all these different ranges of clubs you can do, and then all different lessons. I've never done dance as a proper lesson, and it's actually really fun.
I love it.
Lesson after lesson, it's not a bore. It's there's always something to do, something to look forward to. They'll say, oh, next lesson we're doing this, and you're looking forward to that lesson coming up.
The opportunities here are endless. So many things that I maybe haven't experienced before I can do just by signing up or doing it, and the environment is so friendly. Anything I need, I can just go straight into an older girl, say, can you help me with that, and they'll be straight there to help. And it's also another opportunity to make loads of new friends, and it's just really lovely.